Paul has called me out on his social media. Apparently he wants to fight me. And listen, just in case you didn't know, my last fight was at Wembley Stadium in front of 80,000 fans. So I won't be fighting the mixed martial arts legend Anderson Silva on your undercard. I've got too much respect for him. And your punch when you boxed him, did that even land? Very dubious. But anyway, you've got a job to do against Tommy Fury. If by some miracle you manage to beat Tommy Fury, then I'll listen to you. I'll have a little chat with you, see what garbage comes out your mouth, see what you've got to say. But until then, don't talk about me in the same league as you. I'm a 4-time world champion. 2 WBC titles there. You'll never ever have one of them. You're not good enough. You're not a professional fighter. You're a performing clown. That's all you are. So keep my name out of your mouth until you've done something in the game. I think this Saturday your world ends. But if it doesn't, and you are stupid enough to take a fight with me, when this right hand lands on your chin, it will put you into fucking orbit and knock that stupid barnet off the top of your head.
Those are the words of Carl the Cobra Froch as he reiterates and he responds very quickly, very promptly. I can do nothing but respect that. And listen, he said, look, I won't fight Anderson Silva on your card. That's very disrespectful. I have too much respect. But if you do beat Tommy Fury, some miracle, I will listen to you. And I will knock you into orbit with my right hand. I'm a 4-time champion. And of course, he mentioned the 80,000 at Wembley Stadium. Look, I love it because look, what this means is this is just Jake Paul's work he's cutting out for himself. He's challenging himself. And you know what he's actually doing? He's raising the stakes and he's raising his profile. Not because he's good or not because he's the best. It's because he's willing to take the test. Bars. He called out Carl the Cobra Froch. Well, really, no, Carl mentioned his name first. To be fair, though, to counterpunch Carl the Cobra Froch, you did mention Jake Paul and you did say what you would do to Jake Paul. Okay, so you can't say don't mention my name when you mentioned his name first. He was just rebuttaling from you and you are returning the favor. Okay, so we have to keep that a buck, all right? But 45 years old compared to 26 years old, if he beats Tommy Fury, we have another test. And he's trying to beat the old best. And let's see what happens Sunday night. This makes it all more intriguing. If he does beat someone like Tommy Fury, you know, that will be somewhat of an appetizer. If he does, that's what it would be considered, regardless of what the Fury legacy would be. He would now be looking at a legend. Carl Froch is a legend, 4-time champion. Okay, so we will see if Jake Paul can get past Tommy Fury. Okay, then if he does, we have another milestone to get up for. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Carl Froch's counterpunch towards Jake, the problem child, Paul. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!